Throw your hands up if you with it.
Welcome to Is It Tho
Podcast.
You don't want my shit from the dip, so bring them dip. You know what it means.
Hello! Welcome back to Is It Tho Podcast.
Jesus Christ. The big 1-5.
Oh yeah, Quince!
Is it the Quince?
It's our Quince.
Quince? When's the Quince? Next week?
It's this week. Quince, that's what Quince is. Quinceañera 15.
Is it?
Yes, did you not know that?
Damn, I would have got a Mexican hat and everything.
Oh my. There's 20. I'm just kidding, 20.
Hello. Welcome back to Is It Tho Podcast. And,
just cue some, like, put a Mexican. Can you put, like, a Mexican doll? You know, the quinceañera dolls that they have, and they're like dolls, and they have quinceañera dresses. No. At my quince, I had a doll. We are being born into a woman. It's equality now. There are no genders.
Oh.
We are
astrogender, fluid gender, all kinds of gender.
Anyways,
sorry about that mess. Welcome back to Is It Tho Podcast. Please follow us on Facebook at Is It Tho Pod and Instagram at Is It Tho Podcast.
And on Spotify and iTunes, on Is It Tho Podcast. You can find us at both by Is It Tho Podcast.
Please rate and review and let us know how we're doing.
And subscribe to us.
Speaking of subscribe down below and tell your friends about us, please.
Let them know that you like to listen to this podcast with this chick and that dude named us, and it's pretty cool. And just let them know. Let them know you like us. Let them know you like it.
Let them know you like it. And leave a comment down below. Tell us how you doing.
Comment down.
Because now we are already
sorry.
in October.
Spooky.
Spooktober,
if you notice. So there, yeah. Is she?
What?
Oh, she's not sleeping in it. But I got her a pumpkin like last month, and it was before I got her the tree, and she would sit in the pumpkin, so cute. And
well, there was a pillow inside, but we had to take out the pillow because she was too fat.
She's too fat. She wouldn't get in.
Excuse me. She was weight challenged.
Dude, I took her to the vet, and they marked overweight on it. I'm so pretty offensive. Sure I'll send Trevor a picture and he can put it up. I saw that and I was like, dude, that's funny. But she's not like super overweight. They said she's healthy. She just needs to lose like a pound maybe. But in her, yeah.
As she's leaning off the tree.
Yeah. All this fat just
starting to lean.
But they said eventually when we move it'll be fine because she'll have more space.
Excuse me.
Versus it's not. Did you just burp? Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff Hats?
No. No. Sorry, my saliva collects on the side of my...
People are leaving.
On the side of... Does that happen to anybody else where their saliva just overly collects? And you kind of have to... It's a problem. I've never known how to fix it. It's just something I've dealt with. My saliva is just overactive.
Overactive?
Yeah, that's why it's like.
Okay.
Hash trace. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. People getting mad. People in the cars getting mad because they don't want to hear this ASMR stuff.
ASMR stuff, bro. Does it really bother your ears?
Yes, it bothers me. I can't stand it. Stop.
Valley Girls. But yeah, I would just like to apologize to you.
To me?
To the people that watch this.
Pourquoi?
If you haven't noticed, haven't been as vocal, as jubilant, is that the word?
I don't know, I guess. Sounds a little
jubilant.
Sounds a little anti-Semitic. Jubilant.
I think I spelled it wrong. Oh no, I think I'm totally wrong. As jolly, I don't know.
As I don't know, eccentric as
I haven't been on my A game. I haven't been bringing that bread. But yeah, I've just apologized to everyone and you, because I am your co-host and I'm like, oh, what? And it just goes over. But I just I'm sorry. I haven't been in the best mind state lately. But I'm getting better. I'm getting out of it. I was in a slump.
Well, you were sick, to be fair.
Yeah, I was sick, and then being sick and doing nothing makes me really sad and gets me depressed. And then I was just like, and then I was even more in a slump. And then I just haven't been as inspired lately, or like
to move and groove.
Yeah, I've had no drive lately, but I'm just like, I need to get that bread. I need to get out of
get
in the game. Gotta get in the game. But yeah,
middle school, high school.
Why? How do you know that though?
Because that's all you would watch.
That's right, bitch. I'm just kidding. Get that bread. Troy Bolton, he out there getting the bread.
Getting bread. Speaking of bread, see that right there?
It's a week old.
You people out there, tell me, does this look appetizing? This is just...
Yes, because look. Okay, usually it's like...
Hold it up so they can see it.
You see that? Usually your bun cuts down to right here and right here, right the middle. But if you flip it this way, you get both thick sides on the end.
For example,
like that.
This is the butt end, right? This is the butt end of this bread. Why don't you just cut it open right here on the sides? It's the same thing.
No, it's not, because you could have thick bread on both ends.
Then why not get the 2 slices of bread and just do the same thing?
I stand. My case has been... I stand by what I say. I believe in what I say.
All I'm saying, French loaf for bread, French loaf of bread, 78 cents, 88 cents, right, for that big old loaf.
Worth it.
For those abominations, $3.
Hey, well, why don't you just... oh my God, what is wrong with us? Why don't we just get that French bread, cut it down the middle, and there we go. Saves you $32. $32, $2.
You ever paid $32 for bread?
Hey, dude, it's out there. I was watching, do you know Storage Wars?
We've been through this stuff. Deja vu. Oh, why? No. What is Storage Wars?
Do you know what what I'm talking about, right?
I have an idea, yeah, what it is now.
Well, now they auction off stuff. Well, this guy, they bid on lockers, and he bidded like, I don't know how much, like $1,000 on the locker. Mm-hmm. And he went to, and of course they go look and see what's in there. He found the collectible bear that was worth like $5,000 or something like that. It was a bear.
It was like a Care Bear or what?
It was just like a bear. I don't know. It was worth a lot of money. And I was
I guess you could say it was the bare necessities.
Yeah, I actually had that song stuck in my head like last week. I don't know why. I probably watched the movie like once. That's about it. I don't remember that movie. All I know is that song. It's the bare necessities, and that's all I know. Yep,
that's how it goes.
So, yeah. The Jungle Book. The Book of Jungles. Yeah, I don't really remember any, like... When people talk about, like, Disney movies, I'm like, the only movies I really remember are, like the princess movies. Like Mulan, Sleeping Beauty... The Little Mermaid. I don't remember the Lion King.
What would it be called if she was awake the entire time?
What, Sleeping Beauty?
Mm-hmm.
But she's not, so why would they call it anything else?
But why was she asleep in the first place?
Because...
Like, who thought? Okay.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Sleeping Beauty. She's asleep. There you go.
Who thought?
Yeah.
Like, Sleeping Beauty? Because her prince comes and wakes her up?
Why has it got to be a prince?
And dude, that's like a Me Too thing, no? She was asleep. That was no consent. I think we need to get that off the interweb. I think we need to get that off the shelves like ASAP. It's a Me Too moment.
Cancelled.
Cancel Sleeping Beauty.
Canceled.
Just kidding. I like the movie. No, I can't really remember.
You just finished saying you didn't watch it.
Yeah, I did. I did watch it, but I can't really remember now speaking about what it was.
Mm.
But I remember The Little Mermaid and Mulan. Mm-hmm. But like Lion King, I don't remember that movie. I remember seeing it younger. That's about it. Or Lady in the Trap. No, The Fox and the Hound. Bruh. Scarred for life. I only saw it once. That's all it took. That's all it took. 6 years old. Just crying my eyes out. Thanks, Vanessa. I'm just kidding. She's the one that showed me that movie, but it's okay.
So how's your week been?
How's my week been?
See.
Better than what it's been. Like I said, I've been in a slump of like, I guess because I haven't been creative. I haven't been very like inspired to do anything, so I haven't done anything. So it's like I've been going down this like a hole of sadness and not like just like depressed, not like in a like I don't want to live anymore kind of thing, but just like a like I'm, you know, when you don't do anything for a while, creative or something you love to do, it just like kind of takes a toll on you. But in a way, it's kind of my own fault because I'm not doing anything. But then I'm already in a slump, so I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Nah. But yeah, I'm just like trying to pull myself
up
from down below, and because it's important to, you know, and it sucks. But I mean,
I can feel like it's a vacation. I really didn't do anything.
Yeah, we know.
I didn't do that. I went out to a couple of social events, but once again, I'm in my own head the entire time.
Well,
I think I just realized. I've been thinking about this all day. I think I just realized I've never made a friend. Like I never like went out of my way to say, hey, we're buddies now. I think it's always been the opposite way.
Like people try to make friends with you,
yeah,
and you're
and
just
I'm like, okay, cool.
You ghost them, and you kind of.
I know what.
Like
I've never been one to make a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people always
will come up to you and try to be your friend.
Yeah, and then that's how we became friends.
Oh, you never initiated the contact.
Yeah. Like the entire time, like it's sports or high school or, you know, barbell work or working out together. Or like when I'm out here in the wild as a grown adult, I realize I don't know what I'm doing.
You just go up to people.
Because the entire time, there's a couple people I have in mind. Like we were hanging out there, we're having a good time with, but I just don't know how to like. Yeah, we're friends. Yeah,
we're buddies, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, or we're friends. Yeah, I just feel awkward the entire time, and I feel like I'm doing that stank face with that blank face, poker face again. Like I don't know. I'm in my own head.
You just gotta get out of your head. I know it's hard because once you're kind of in your own head, it's hard to like get yourself out of there.
I don't know how to be social.
You just gotta speak. I
know how to speak better now. Now I just feel like I just can't. I don't know.
You can though. You just keep telling yourself you can't. So you psychologically you can't because you keep telling yourself you can't. So just next time you go out, be like, "Hey man, what's up? You like football? I like football. Cowboys. We're going to state this. We're going to state this year. We're going to state this year, bro." They're like, what the fuck?
Cowboys, yeah, we're going to state this year. State bowl.
State bound, bro. We gonna take it.
But no, I've just been pondering that entire time of this vacation. It's just been me working out and sleeping finally. I think I've slept too much. Like I have a headache this entire time. I think I got too much sleep.
Sleeping too much definitely sucks. Like I noticed, like I said, I've been in this little sad bubble, or like bubble I've been in, and I've been sleeping a lot more, and it sucks. Because you sleep more and then you get up and then you feel like throughout your day, and then you're just like I can't wait to go back to sleep, and then
get up, get a coffee, and just there.
I can't drink.
But I thought about like doing the hipster thing, getting coffee, just hanging there at the coffee shop. But I feel like such a loser.
Why?
We're just there sitting by myself at a coffee shop.
We live in Austin. Everyone does that.
Yeah, but I don't want to be.
Oh, I don't want to be like everyone.
I don't.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Song goes.
I don't know how it goes.
Everywhere I go, be popping my collar, popping my collar, popping my. And we got and we got copyright strikes. So, but yeah,
not when you're covering.
Yeah.
Not when you're covering a song.
But yeah, I mean.
They're gonna be like, y'all sound exactly like the guy. We have to copyright it.
Well, that was the whole thing for a while, no?
What?
Like people will be covering songs, right? They would do it the legit way, but still companies would be like, mine.
I don't think that's correct. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, that's all I've been doing, and yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, like like the entire time, like before I came up here, I felt like social life was good, health wise was good, but financial wise sucked ass. But when I came up here, it kind of topsy turvy. Like the balance swung.
So now it's more about your social life.
Like the social life sucks now, but everything else is on
Good.
par. Yeah, so it's like trying to
on par. Whoa,
trying
dude.
to get the triple dubs.
Oh, dude.
What?
Not everyone's can do that. So I'm just kidding. You just gotta do it, bro. You just gotta do it.
Do what?
Oh my god, talk. I mean,
be social. I know how to talk, but like I don't talk to people. But
we're
I don't.
15 episodes in, and this guy still hasn't made a friend.
I think I've made a couple friends. I just don't know. I don't know how to be like, hey, we're friends now. I don't know how to do that.
I don't think you like say like, hey, we're friends now. Like,
I don't know how this works. Like grown ass
just
man,
keep
almost 30,
talking.
I don't know. Like
just keep talking to them and just.
What was Steven and Eloy? I never went up to like we're friends.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Like, we're just cool. We're just hanging out. We're just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're cool, bro. I don't go up to my friend like when I met my friends like we're friends. Like obviously we're friends because we hang out and talk. You don't gotta say it. It's like me saying, "Hey, we're siblings." Like, no shit, we're siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, it's in my own head. You don't understand. Like my brain.
You just gotta talk. You're not gonna learn unless you get out of your head.
Look, when I try to figure something out, I don't know what I'm doing. But when I figure it out, deadly.
We'll figure it out. Start talking. You just gotta go out there and get out of your bubble, and get out there.
But even when I do get out there, it's just like every once in a while. Because right now, as you mentioned again, I know we're beating a dead horse, but we're moving.
You're beating a dead horse.
We're moving, and right now.
That doesn't give you an excuse though to not make a friend.
What?
That doesn't give you an excuse though to not.
But
be social
right now,
and
like I don't have anywhere to go. Like I don't have.
Aww.
Like I don't know any place where to go to meet friends. At the gym, I don't
go to the coffee shop, like you said.
Just hang out there.
Like at the bar, but just at the coffee
sipping
shop.
coffee. Hit me another espresso. Yeah.
Hey girl, you want a drink?
It's like get out of here, get out of here.
Me
Rapist.
Too. Me too.
Right. But it's just the whole thing I'm trying to figure out. But it's just
you'll get there. It's okay. Don't worry.
Help.
Don't worry. Like I said, 15 episodes in. This guy.
No, but hey, I think I'm more confident. I mean,
that's good.
Talking wise, but
that's
helps.
Great, Trey.
Well, enough about me. How about you? We're 15 episodes deep, as you mentioned. So, has it affected you talking better?
Yeah, I mean, I guess yeah. I don't think I've had a problem with talking. Not really. I don't think I've ever had like that much of a problem with talking. Like I can talk to people. It's just learning to. Like when I first meet somebody, I don't talk that much.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Well, like no, I don't know. Like I don't know.
Like you're in your shell first, but eventually they wear you down.
Like give me a day or two, and then I'll start talking to you. Like I have to warm up to you being around, and then I can talk to you. And then I have to see your face repetitively, and then be like, okay, you're cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like I don't have trouble making friends though. Sorry, Trey. Like it's not that hard to be social. Like, hey, dude, what do you like? Oh, you like that episode? You like that movie? You like that show? Cool. Do you have any hobbies? Cool, dude, I do this. And then you all go on a tangent of things.
Yeah, but where do you do that?
Work.
I don't do it at work because everyone my job is.
Yeah, you're not around people that much.
My age, and they already have kids, and well, they're like in their like 40s and 50s, and
they got any daughters? Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this has helped. This podcast has helped me, in the sense of like you said in one of the episodes, like it's good to surround yourself with people who have goals. So like this podcast, we've been like pushing for it, so that's helped me, I guess, musically wise, to do stuff more so instead of like just being afraid to do stuff, because for a very long time, and it's still now, I have a lot of fear, like a lot of anxiety about about everything, but like okay, like I know you gotta do stuff, you gotta fail, you guys gotta keep doing stuff, blah, blah, blah. Like I know all that. I know, but I don't know why, but I have a fear like if things are going good that something bad's gonna happen. Yeah, like I can't have anything good, because if I have something good, it's gonna get messed up, or it's gonna be something bad's gonna happen to where, like, okay, for example, we went to go see Infinity War. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, like I was just there watching the movie, and I was like in my head, and I was like, dude, this has been like a perfect day. Like this is going so good, it's going perfect. And then I started having a panic attack, like in my seat, because I thought someone was gonna shoot up the place. Because I was like, because I was literally like, this is too good to be like, this is too good of a moment for it to be good. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I'm trying to get myself out of that. Like, it's okay to have good things. It's okay to do something good and to succeed and do well. Like,
yeah, I get the same way when people are nice to me.
Oh, I can see that. Why the fuck are you being nice to me?
Because it's just like, I'm not used to it. Like, as sad as that sounds, but like, no, like if someone does something nice to me, like goes out of the way, like a stranger, not necessarily a friend, I'm like, what are you trying to do?
What are you trying to pull right now, bro?
Trying to do here?
You trying to give me something or something?
Trying to set me up for something?
Yeah, well, when I went to go get a massage too, last week, the guy, like, okay, like he was giving me a massage, whatever, right? And then I started freaking out because I was like, dude, we're all alone here in this room. I was like, this guy could like just start killing me, and like, dude, I was like freaking out, like in my head. I was like, he can start killing me, and I was like, he can like and then the lady is gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna like the front desk lady. She's like, oh, I'm gonna check all the rooms before I go, and then he's gonna be like, nah, I got that room covered or something like that. And so like I guess I tensed up really bad. And he's like, the only way for this to work is you have to relax all your muscles. And I was like, okay. He's like, you got to take deep breaths. And I was like, okay. I was like, fuck. But yeah, I can't, like, I know I can. It just takes practice of like letting myself allowing myself to have something good, I guess.
Comfort, basically life, such
being comfortable with
being comfortable.
Yeah.
There you go. Bam,
yeah,
there you go. For like learning how to be comfortable while being comfortable.
Yeah, because I feel like for the longest time, I was in a place where I felt like I couldn't have good things. Like I didn't. I felt so undeserving. I felt like I didn't, you know, and that sucked. Like for like 4 or 5 years, I felt like that. So it's hard to like 2 years later. It's hard to going through that for so long, and then finally like. I know it's a process, and I've definitely gotten better at it, but like, I guess I still have those days or like that week, and it like gets to me, but it's like, it's better than going every day of your life for like a year feeling like you can't get to a point.
Yeah, I can relate to that as far as like getting comfortable with being comfortable, and like being okay with having nice things, like you said.
Yeah.
I can equivalent to like this place, the apartment when I first moved up here, like, to be honest, I didn't think I was going to get it. I didn't think it would be too nice and vice versa. But yeah, just going through that, like feeling guilty. It's like, I don't deserve this because, because before I left, I knew better people, like friends that are like really social and outgoing, like deserve the whole world, but it was taken so short. Like, man, they deserved it. I always felt like I didn't deserve this. Like I was a piece of shit at the time. Who am I? At the time, I was like, I didn't deserve to be up here in this. And I was my first thing to get all this stuff. And then, honestly, the driving force is like, before I had the couch, before I had everything, what really kicked my ass into gear to, hey, tighten up and get your shit together was you moving up here. Because like before I had the couch, I had this nasty old futon was breaking down, and it was a lot smaller. And I was just like, you know what? It's like, and my bed was kind of old and raggedy. I was like, you know what? I wasn't comfortable being just there because I had no drive whatsoever. And she said moving up here, I was like, fuck, okay, now I really gotta get my shit together, because it's not just me living up here, and it's just, and I realized that's been my drive force the entire time. It's like, it's because it's not about me anymore, really. It's about like me making sure that this one succeeds, because providing a good platform for her and her annoying boyfriend who talks a lot of shit.
It's not annoying. It's wonderful.
But yeah, that's really been my driving force so far, and that's even for a little brother. That's because that's where I see myself now. Because just you know, even though, yeah, my social life sucks right now, but it's just as far as I can focus on this right now, just making this, not really myself better, but not really, but making this whole platform better so they can lunch on.
Skybrand.
Like that. But it has ups and downs, but we figure it out, and you know, it's like you said, it is a process, but it's just something you gotta remember what your why and what driving you. And it's like, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, no. I'm good. But yeah, no. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. It sucked really bad being in like that mental state of like, because I was really depressed. Like I just hated it. I hated like my life. I hated everything. And then have people around me that weren't good and that would tell me like, put me down and tell me like, oh, you'll never be this, you know, like you said last week, like you kind of try to not use that as your thing. Like people who tell you, oh, you'll never make it in music, you'll do this, like you'll never do that, blah blah blah,
can't afford to live up here, and vice versa, and you're gonna fail.
Yeah, like why would you do something like that? Like that's stupid, you'll never be able to like handle it. And it's like being told to like, so putting down some, being told like bullied basically for so long. It sucks, but it's like you said, you don't use that as your
fuel, because you're burn out a lot quicker, and you're
and I kind of noticed that like, because I've done that, I guess like kind of when I first moved up here, like I was using that like, oh, like I'm gonna prove them wrong, la la la, and then you do stuff and then you like realize like that it takes too much energy like out of you.
And you're working a lot harder instead of smarter. Yeah,
and you're not putting as much effort into the things you love because you're so focused on like, oh, I'm gonna show them what the fuck is up.
Yeah.
Who I made a
what the fuck is up, gamers?
But I've realized like I have to show up for myself. Like I have to like do this for myself, like push myself, because for me, like to prove to myself like I got this.
Yeah.
Like George Lopez says, this, right? That's he's the one that says it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I like talking about all this. It does help. Like it makes me feel better. Hold on, sorry. It feels good.
Yeah, because we're talking, letting out the inner thoughts, because it's like
instead of being in your head,
emptying it out, like not necessarily this, but like
the load.
Basically, then you just yeah, cool. And you focus on the next thing to talk about, in our next certain thing, you know what I'm saying? Getting rid of all the clutter and stuff.
Yeah, because I feel like getting rid of all the clutter is it helps me to be more creative.
Yeah.
In everything else that I'm trying to do, and but yeah, I haven't done anything like musically for like 2 weeks, and it sucks and it makes me so sad. But it is my own fault, because I've been in like a
slump. But when you do put in music, where can people find it?
Oh, SoundCloud. Oh, at SoundCloud, on SoundCloud at Uni Music.
And you have an Instagram too, right?
I have an Instagram at Uni Music, I think too. Trevor knows what he's doing. I'll put it up. I don't remember, but yeah, I haven't like done anything, and it makes me really sad. But like I said, I've been in a slump, and it being in that slump, it's like I'm already here, like. Why am I gonna even, like, you know? But I promise I'm coming back. And I'm gonna do stuff, and I'm gonna be better at, because I'm gonna do it for me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it for,
because I found when you're in that slump, you know, it's really up to you to pull yourself out, because it's only so much another person can do.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, it's you and within your own head to get yourself out of that.
Yeah, I've noticed that like people would tell me so much things like to get me out of like my slums, but at the end of the day, I was never gonna do anything unless I did it myself, unless I put myself out of it. Like when I give people advice, or when people tell me they give people advice, I'm like, dude, people just have to learn for themselves. Like they're the only, like you can only tell somebody so much. Like they're the ones that have to decide like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, or like I don't want to feel this way anymore. It's not good. You deserve to feel good, which is like, I know it's hard to tell yourself that after feeling for so long like you don't deserve that, but you deserve to have
motherfucker, you deserve it.
you deserve to have good and the best life, and you can make your own reality and make it whatever you want it to be. If you want to be a sad little slump, you're gonna get that.
Yeah, you gotta remember you live in what you build. You know, if you don't like what you see around, you don't like what you see in the mirror, well,
Change it. Oh,
it's up to you, man. It is totally up to you.
If you haven't noticed, I changed my hair. Ooh. But I changed it because the blue was making me feel a little blue. Sort of, kind of, but yeah. I needed some little change, something new in my life. Caca.
Caca.
But yeah. Yeah. I've noticed a lot, like, some people, like, a lot of people don't like change, and I'm just like, dude, why not? Ow.
People have gotten comfortable with the norm, and sometimes you just gotta change it up.
You gotta shut up, Robert. Color outside the lines. Oh.
Yep, you gotta color outside the lines. A lot of people are gonna like it. A lot of people are gonna be like, "That's stupid. That's retarded." But they're just they're just coloring the same old thing, and it's just like, I mean, like, people on Facebook, you can post fucking encouraging scriptures. You can post and quote, like, encouraging motivational quotes, but it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
If you share, it's not gonna do anything. You gotta go out there and make shit happen. I know it's hard for millennials to believe this, but you gotta go outside and make it happen. You gotta work.
What?
People out here looking for handouts, but
you
gotta get a job and you gotta work hard for what you want.
They don't hand it to me for free.
Nothing in this life comes for free.
Give me! I'm cute. Give me!
Reminds me of Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I know Parks and Rec, but what?
What's his name? John Ralphio's sister?
Daddy, someone set a fire in your car because you took too long and I got bored. Money, please. This off.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, money, please.
Give money, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, she's annoying. It's fucking... Oh,
but
excuse
yeah,
me.
you gotta go out there and you gotta take what you want.
Get that bread.
You gotta get that bread, because if not, hey, yeah, if
you're just gonna be like a little slump, and you'll be slumping through life.
If you find yourself, what I found myself before I left, work Monday through Friday, go to the same bars or do the same shit, and think this is gonna change. I just gotta meet one. I'm gonna meet a girl, and this is gonna change. It's not gonna fucking change. I'm gonna take that bitch home. It's not gonna change. You get a better car. You can get this. It's not gonna change, because internally you're just sad.
Yeah, you can change your outer appearance. I mean, yeah, you can change your outer appearance and like the things you have, but it's not gonna change you. It's not having a new car, having the latest trend is not gonna make. It's gonna make you feel good for a while, but on the inside, you're still gonna feel like
it's like having the brand newest car, like newest Ferrari or newest Tesla, but has a shitty engine inside. I mean, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's you.
Same thing. A lot of people do. I myself included it for a while. It's like you can trim the outside, make it look bright and new, but inside you're just sad the entire time, and it eventually does blow up in your face. But that's what you gotta tackle the inside first, and you gotta
look in the mirror and decide, like,
you gotta get comfortable looking at the mirror and just looking at yourself, and honestly looking at yourself and understanding, okay, I do this wrong. I do this wrong. Let's fix this, and just taking steps in that matter to fix that,
Yeah, and then really believing that you can have something great. You could have the best life you want. You can make the best out of anything, really. You just have to do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Like if a POS like me, a drunkard, like
POS, a POS system?
POS, like piece of shit. At the time, a drunkard was living paycheck to paycheck. Well, at the time I could get his shit together and change his life in like 2 years, a year and a half to come up here, with some help, obviously, because we need help everywhere we go. But then, bam, living here to already moving into a bigger apartment, then hopefully, God willing, and then bam, you know what I'm saying? It just takes time. It takes a process. It's not going to be easy, but it all starts with the first step.
Yeah, and also, if you're feeling like depressed and sad, make sure you talk to somebody. Anybody. Like it sucks a lot. I know I've been in that state for a very long time, and and it sucks. You don't really want to talk to anybody. You don't want to feel like a burden. You don't want to, but honestly, talking helps a lot. Trying to figure out, like, just letting things out, like you said, like decluttering. Like, once you speak it, once you let it out, it helps so much than being stuck in your head 24/7 and just being with your thoughts, and then your thoughts getting uglier and uglier.
Yeah.
Like, it really helps a lot. So
if not, it blow up in your face and it changes you. Before she moved up here, it was just me up here, and for a long time they got mad because I wouldn't talk to anybody. I wouldn't talk to anything what was going on with me internally.
I never even talked. I talked to Trey like once and every 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah. And I would just keep all of that shit inside, and it even got to a point where I would get mad at my parents and my mom, especially because she was just trying to help. But
she was like, "What the fuck, Dan?"
But I didn't want to hear it. Like, I got done. Like, but, and then she told me, sit out with me, talk to me. Okay, you gotta let it out. Talk. If you're gonna scream, or let me just be in that shoulder to listen to, and that ear to the shoulder crying. Right, that's how the saying goes, right?
I don't know.
But yeah, but it's very important. Just if you're feeling sad, you're feeling down, talk to somebody. Don't let that shit in. Talk to somebody.
Write it in a journal. But I would say even talking to somebody helps. Call a hotline. Like, I know that sounds like some people are like, I don't want to call a hotline, but it helps just letting it out of your head.
Just to let it go and let it out.
Whatever you're feeling, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You can get out of it. You can get out of the slump. I've done it. I mean, I'm still, it's a process, like I said, but you'll get there, and you'll learn how to manage and how to succeed at it.
How to get through it.
Yeah, you can do it, because I believe in you.
Just gotta persevere and endure, and we'll be here rooting for you, and we'll be here
every step of the way.
Every step of the way. Just don't be afraid to reach out. I think that's a good note to end on, right?
Yeah.
With that said, we shall see you next Wednesday. Also, forgot to mention our podcast. Remember, it's moving to Wednesday at noon for the time being. Maybe it'll be a permanent home there, but we'll find out. We'll see after all this is done. With that said,
we'll see you Wednesday.
Wednesday at noon.
Day.
Hump day. Love you.
Hup, 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 hup.